Move. Move. Up against the wall.
I am dead, and you have killed me. And here I stand, with my back against the wall. Defiantly I look my firing squad straight in the eyes, and through the smallest of mercies, I have been allowed my final words. I want to spit in your eyes and yell, "Fuck you." I want to run as far and as fast as my legs can take me. I want to plead with you, implore to you, reason with any shred of goodness you may have. But there is no humanity left. So instead I stand here accused, guilty of the humble crime of being true to myself. You see my fellow comrades to the right and left of me, trembling, scared, and I share their same terror. But we also tremble with rage, born with proclivities beyond our control. For who would choose a life like this, when there's so much open hostility aimed towards us? Still, with the awareness and conviction to stand up for ourselves and others like us across the world. Pride started as a riot, and then it became a celebration. And now it's a death sentence. I will not rise up against the oppression and the hate, because I will be a casualty of it. At first, we were just the victims of willful negligence. I shouldn't admit this to you, but what hurt our cause the most was the constant gaslighting, telling us that you just had concerns, that you're not phobic because you're not afraid, that you didn't hate anyone, but what about the concern for us? As you actively tied the noose around our necks, spreading your poisonous propaganda that diminished our social standing, making it harder for us to forge a living, pushing us further and further into second, third-class citizens. The anti-trans bigotry proliferated and spread and morphed into the anti-gay bigotry it echoed in the past. We warned everyone that you were singing from the same hymn sheet as before. And fatally, you have proven us right. We tried to share love and acceptance through education. And you met our efforts with slander and accusations of grooming and indoctrination. Rich words coming from the brainwashed cult-like Gestapo I see before me. We are not coming for your kids just by trying to teach them to be good to each other and to us. We know it's impossible to force someone to be queer, just as you can't force us not to be. And there are, of course, those who pretend, lying to you for self-preservation, or lying to themselves for self-preservation. You forced us to fight or flee the fascism you wrought upon us. But others like us will rise and rightfully accuse you of being on the wrong side of history. For we are numerous. Some of us may be in hiding, an underground resistance scattered in fear, or hiding in relative luxury, trapped undercover in loveless marriages and secrets. But here we are facing our executioners, but we will never be eradicated completely. We are but one facet of human nature, as irrepressible as that is. And nature always finds a way. As the cliche goes, we are not so different, you and I. Only we are deep down human. Only you don't have the courage to be true to yourselves. So you're jealous of us and you repress us. Whatever secret you hide, twisting and distorting your morality until you wind up with blood on your hands, and you call yourselves the good guys. You may hunt and vilify and torture and persecute and kill as many of us as you can, but you will never stop us all until you turn yourself in too. Because you hate me for having the courage you lack to be what you're too afraid of. And in my final moments, staring down the barrels of your guns, I know what true fear is. I see it in your eyes.